Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at techtrader.com. May the 20th, Tuesday. These are the charts of the day. Interesting day on Wall Street today as the markets, once again, despite the fact that they broke a winning streak, really gave a good account of himself, and there's still a lot of stocks moving. Let's look at several of them. AKRO had some positive news and exploded today from 37 to 49, finishing just under 48, up 976, 25% gain. Volume was a hefty 6.9 million, the biggest since last January. So, and it looks like it's closing above resistance. This stock may make a bigger move. Looking for an extension to about 52 and then maybe high 50s. ARQQ came out of a coil yesterday. We noted it. Today had a bit of a follow through. This is a new swing for us, or at least it's a swing right now. I think it's going to extend towards low to mid 30s, maybe 37. AS, American Sports, have been following for months, as you can see, then rolled over and did about a 0.375 fib retracement right there. Reversed, came out of the base through the moving averages. This thing's been running ever since about a month now, from under 21 to over to right near 38 and finishing 37.75. Highest post IPO the stock's ever traded. Maybe extended, so be careful, but there may be some momentum to carry it above 40. CRWV, despite my indication of exiting the stock near 90, it just kept going today and ran all the way up to 96.35 before backing off to 89. So it did get a bit of a reversal. Heavy volume here. I would suggest exiting the stock near term. It needs to relax, consolidate, or retest. CBAC, V bottom, platform breakout. Nice pop today of 7.5%. One was the biggest in about 2 months. The extension target now are 5 and 5 3/4. Edible exploded today. Volume was 113 million shares, up 92%, finishing at 384 from a high of 4 1/4. Not too bad. If it gets through 4 1/4, 5.5 and 7 might be targets. ETNB, it looks like an inverse head and shoulders with a left shoulder, head, and right shoulder, right at the neckline or near it. A move through today's high of 943 might get you into the 12 range. Fannie Mae, finally making a move. We showed you this chart for months, but you can see the last couple of months it's gone nowhere until today when it spiked on 20 million shares. Watch for a breakout over 8. That could trigger 10, 11, 12. MMAT inverse head and shoulder with a breakout and a pullback, but not too bad. It still ended up with a 9% gain at 4 million. The extension target has to be upwards of 10. Swing target. NBIS coming back with abandon. You have to get all the way down to 1831 about 5 weeks ago. It's ripped to 41 and change today with a pop at 33.6 million. Your extension target is a retest of the high 40s and mid 50s. NRXS was the start of the day for early on as it exploded from 265 over 7, pulled way back to 377. It was still up on 50 or 65% on 91 million shares. Huge volume for that stock. May not be any follow through, but it pulled back to the breakout point. Swing trade QBTS coming out of a rising flag, one vertical today for 25% more. 339 million share traded. Talk about a momentum play. This stock could be 25 in a minute. Rivian, coming out of a base, or it appears it might be, is now looking for a test of the July high of last year. That took it back up to about just under 19, your next target. Beyond that, we may make a run at mid-20s. SYTA exploded. This is now the fourth day in a row, from 120 to nearly 10. The stock has been a monster today with 160 million shares. It's at resistance, so be careful here, but you may get a fall through. TNXP coming out of a long coil and then pulled back yesterday, but today resumed the advance. And now I'm looking for high 30s, first 34, 38 type of targets. Lastly, Warby Parker on a deal with Google to develop powered glasses intended for all-day wear. Pretty amazing stuff. Anyway, a spike up to resistance, a move that took it from 17 to 22, finishing it back at 20.39 up to 80. 16% gain. So let's see if it extends and or makes another run at today's high and gets through it into the mid-20s. Possible. That's it for tonight, everybody. I'll look at some of the hot stocks at thetechtrader.com.
She took it, my little yellow basket. I need she doesn't bring it back. I'll think that I would.